proceed direct to left C.
Direct left C, skies 5039.
6 Fox Denver approach, that's under 3021, climb maintain 9,000.
020 on the heading, join the localizer for 35 left for the approach.
Approach Skyway 50, 48, 14.5, E35 left. Heading 060, descend 12,000.
Alright guys, so we're going to fly on pilot edge here. I'm going to follow the Seaward 2 Los Angeles VOR transition, direct Silex direct. We're going to file 8,000 because I think this is the top altitude for this turbojet in this area. We'll go with 72 passengers, that's fine. Just do a random freight, I guess. So maybe when we're in the air, I'll ask for 10,000 feet. If I think I can push over 250 knots, I'll ask. Otherwise, I won't. Alright, so we're looking at 4408 for fuel. And I've got set for 4600, so that'd be fine. Actually, I'll just make that 45. Let's round it up to 45. That'll work. 146. Average wind along our route. 55, 6. Curious how close I get to that. 55, 6. $29.93. Latest information. Charlie, and they're using 27. Wind is 300 at 8. Burbank is arriving on 15. We're going to do a visual approach to the airport because it's kind of fun. I have a specific approach I use for that. So we'll follow the IFR here. We'll do CBDLC because why not? Alright, flight plans on file. I keep this open on my laptop for quick reference for the frequencies. I knew that it was CBDLC capable, so that's why we filed that. We're sitting down here at Terminal 2 West. So then our initial heading will be 275 to 520 feet, then right turn direct to Winfield. So we'll just do runway heading to 500 feet, make a right turn. Be above 6,000 at go in, below 12,000 at seaward. So basically, if we get top altitude 8,000, this is the only restriction. Turbojet, turboprop only, blah, 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 blah. Climbing them, main standard 500 feet per minute per nautical mile, I mean, to 3,000. We can do that. And then we'll do the 4 stacks visual from Mount Oak. So come around here, we'll land on 15, that's the plan. And then the terminal's right here. San Diego. Winds right down the runway, broken at 22. Burbank, 15, wind low, no clouds, should be easy enough. A little cloudy at Lindbergh. There's no ice or anything. All right. Let's switch to the airplane. And we're doing 74, I think. No, 72. And we have a 0 fuel weight, 55671. All right, empty weight is 403, 0 fuel weight is 56. You want 55670 or so. 632. I'll be in the air for 34 minutes, and we're looking at 45. So 55.6, that's close enough. CG's in the middle. Start the loading process. Put that to taxi mode. Anti-skid on. Adding the fuel here. We got DC power. Come back here, we'll get our mascot. And our flight attendants like to hide from us back here. There it is. Elevation 17. We're at 37. So that should be close to this number. It doesn't have to be identical, but close to it. 32, 44, 0, 117, 12, 2. So that's right on the money. Alright, running off AP gen. So we can disconnect the ground power unit. Environment is on. ATIS 134.8. Make sure this volume is up.
San Diego International Lindbergh Field, ATIS information Charlie, 1751 Zulu, wind 290 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 2,200 broken, temperature 25, dew point 18, altimeter 299 arriving and departing runway 27, localizer and RNAV runway 27 approach in use.
Alright, elevation checks, so we're good there. We did CBD LC clearance. So we'll get our text clearance out of here. Alright, that takes about 30 seconds or so usually.
Cessna 3 Uniform Tango, left midfield, runway 29er.
Mark 3 Uniform Tango, thank you, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, runway 29er, 3 Uniform Tango.
Thought that door would shut, but running out of time here. So message next, standby. Clear to Burbank, Seaward 2, LAX, as filed. Climb via the SID except maintained. 100 foot. Expect 8 there, so that's a typo. Departure 19.6. Swap 7 tree 14. So I'll go ahead and call up clearance then. Yeah, we're gonna have to call clearance and get so 125.9er. Pop that over there, clearance. Number clearance, United 1399. I got the CBDLC with a typo. This is climb via the sit except maintain 100 feet. Everything else is fine for me. United 1399.
United 1399, yeah, it'll be climb via sit except maintain 8,000, and the rest of the clearance should be good.
Climb via the sit except maintain 8,000. I'll go ahead and accept this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and accept it. And our squawk is 7314, departure 19.6. We'll maintain 19.6 and maintain 8,000. Alright. Back on ground, 123.9. Alright. So Eric is good. Sim just froze. Shoot. Alright, let me reset this. Oh wait. Just fixed itself somehow. Just about ready to start to sim over.
3 Uniform Tango is left midfield, runway 29er.
That's 3 Uniform Tango, Roger, runway 29er, clear for the option.
Cleared for the option, runway 29er, 3 Uniform Tango.
Anyway, 7 September is the nav data, so we're good there. We're gonna click flight plan there. KSAN, menu, departure, number 2 for 27, number 2 for Seaward 2, and we're going LAX transition. Enter the flight plan, and then after Los Angeles VOR, we go straight to Silex. SILEX, enter, accept. Then we are going to Burbank. we have to put in those average winds. So menu, next, flight plan wind. We'll start at wind field 146. 17. Then we'll go to 0 fuel weight over here, 54907. Fuel is 4495. 59402 is our gross takeoff weight, so that's accurate. As you can see here. Back to flight plan. Come over here. Pull over the flight data. Put that on perf. Put in our V speeds here. So I've got an app on my iPad. It's DHHD Performance. It's free on the Apple Store, iTunes, whatever the heck it's called. 54907, and then fuel is 4490. Calculate 59397. Takeoff. Flaps 10. Airport K-SAN. Runway 27. Elevation checks. Load METAR.
Runway clearance Pilatus 408 Delta Alpha IFR to LAX.
Number 408 Delta Alpha, Joey clearance on request. It'll be full route for tech route.
Delta Alpha.
122, 122, 22, 34.
And November 408 Delta Alpha is cleared to the Los Angeles International Airport, Muscle 8 departure, radar vector Seal Beach VOR, then direct. Maintain 5,000, expect 7,000 within 5 minutes. SoCal 128.1. Swap 3534.
Pilatus 408 Delta Alpha to LAX via the Muscle 8 departure, Seal Beach, then direct. Maintain 4,000, expect 7,005. Frequency 128.1, squawk 3534.
Rate Delta Alpha, read back correct. Number 3 Uniform Tango, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
Runway 29er, full stop, 3 Uniform Tango.
Do 2,000 on a vertical speed. Do a few checks here. Auto feather check. Press and hold for 2 seconds. And then we can do these while that's still in its testing. Stall shaker works. We'll get a in progress. We'll change to pass here in a second. All right, auto feather test is a go. All of our people are all on board.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Alright, all doors are secure. Fuel is even, 44.7, that's fine. Seven 314. Press and hold. Switch to mode Charlie.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Landing elevation
Mercury
at Bob Hope
will be
is
Alpha 2 parking, and
800.
down to 0.6, pardon me, yeah, it is 0.6.
That's good enough.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release park and brake when ready to start
3 Uniform
pushback.
Tango.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines. Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, this will turn off those AC gen lights and we'll get some AC gen power on there once the props get to operating. $115, $114, we're good there. Get the environment going again.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pit has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Main bus tie. Standby hydraulic. Do flaps 10 for takeoff. Window heat. Nose wheel steering. Just right here. got that attached to a switch. And we'll do taxi light, yaw damper, engines are good. Feels good. Doors are shut. Flaps are set. Yeah, let me get. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll go. Alright. In the real world, sorry I got the sniffles today, like more than normal. You know I usually do, but it sounds like I have more sniffles today than normal. But yeah, normally you would run to the restroom before you even go to the plane, but in a sim you can have the luxury to get everything set up before taxi and then go. I only do like 2 to 3 real world flights a year just to get that real air experience. And I do count my hours, and I have instruction when I go up, so semi-curriculum, but more for fun than trying to, I mean, I'm not trying to get a PPL. It's just to kind of show off to the real world flight instructors how much I've learned from just doing sim stuff, and they've actually been pretty impressed with my ability to fly by instruments. I'm like, well, that's what I do every day. Except I'm looking at a computer screen, but instrument flying is instrument flying. Feel the plane a little bit more, so it kind of makes it even easier in some ways.
5-1 Zulu, wind 290 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 1,700 broken, temperature 25, 2.18, altimeter 299 or 3, arriving and departing runway 27, localizer and RNAV runway 27 approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta. San Diego International Lindbergh Field, ATIS information Delta. 1851 Zulu, wind 290 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 1,700 broken, temperature 25, 2.18, altimeter 299 or 3, arriving and departing runway 27, localizer and RNAV runway 27 approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Afternoon, Lindbergh, ground, United 1399, Terminal 2 West, current with Delta, ready taxi.
1399 Lindbergh ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, United 1399.
Gentlemen, ground flight 0 Delta Alpha is at Clay Lacey with Juliet ready to taxi.
Number 408 Delta Alpha, John Wayne ground, Kilo's current now, altimeter 2992, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo and Kilo.
Alright, we'll get Kilo and runway 0 right at Kilo via Bravo, Kilo 8 Delta Alpha.
Alright, the Seaward 2 is pretty straightforward. I'm going to do a runway heading to 520 feet, and then we'll make a right turn direct to Winfield. So I'll set the heading bug for 275, but I'm probably not going to use that. I'm probably just going to go straight to nav mode. Upon that, flight director starts making that right turn above 520.
Sierra Quebec, Santa Barbara Bridge, thanks for Charlie. Delta just came current. Altimeter is 2994. Visual approach work.
275. So we got to be above 6,000. Go in. We need 500 feet per nautical mile to 3,000. So we're going to be doing 200 or less. So if we do an initial 2,000 feet per minute, which was what we have set, we'll be well within this restriction to 3,000. And then we're just going to climb a normal climb as long as we can make this 6,000 foot restriction, because we're cleared up to 8.
Center pilot discretion, maintain 7,000.
7,000 PD, 2 check back.
Tower flight 40 Delta Alpha is holding short 20 right at Kilo, ready.
40 Delta Alpha, John Wayne Tower, wind 240 at 6, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, 8 Delta Alpha.
So yeah, we're just going to climb 2,000 feet per minute to 3,000. Once we reach 3,000, we'll go to 900 mode on the props, which is what we're in right now, but I'll be switching to max with low on the packs for max fuel, max power. At least for this runway, you got 9,400 feet. If it was a short runway, I would just do max max power, max props without any of the bleeds on at all. And then I'd have to remember to turn the bleeds on, but we got plenty of runway. I don't have to turn them off. And we'll do our pedo. Do landing light, strobe lights. Chime the cabin. Sometimes traffic global gives me problems here, so I'm just going to turn it off.
Murray Delta Alpha contact, SoCal departure.
Departure 8 Delta. Departure plot is 40 Delta Alpha is 1.2, 5,000 climb rated SID.
Number 408
Alright.
Delta Alpha, SoCal departure radar contact. However, there's no restrictions on the SID, so you just be climb and maintain 5,000.
Okay, up to 5,000, just saying on the SID 8 Delta.
Do 18.3
Gotcha, I
and
understand on the SID, but I think you said via.
19.
Yep, my mistake.
19.6. Before takeoff, okay. And we're gonna do takeoff, so heading, don't need that. Vertical speed is fine. Lindbergh Tower, United 1399, hold short 27.
Yeah, 1399, Limburg Tower, wind 27, cleared for takeoff, wind at 290 at 11.
27, clear for takeoff, United 1399.
Murray Delta Alpha, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, 8 Delta Alpha.
Number 2 Sierra Quebec, join left downwind, runway 29, clear visual approach.
On the left downwind 29, going to leave for the visual, 1-2.
And the wind is 300 at 8, so pretty much right down the runway. Alright, let's roll. Looking for 122 knots on the rotation. And rotate. Positive right.
Terrain.
Gear coming up. Flaps out. And then once we get to 500 something knots
Murray
here.
Delta Alpha, turn right heading 270, advise at the end is for LAX.
Right 270, we'll call you on 8 Delta.
Yeah, 1399, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, United 1399, see ya. So we're gonna go to SoCal 196. SoCal departure, United 1399, climbing via the Seaward 2, leaving 16,000, climbing 8,000.
Yeah, 1399, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Alright, so we are at max power here because we're at 2,000 feet per minute until we reach 3,000. We'll keep letting the speed go up to 200, that's fine. Gears up, flaps are up and all that. to 3,000, so we'll turn off these. Shall go to 900 mode, go IAS mode, turn the packs on normal to give our guests regular air conditioning. And we'll do the noise canceling assist there with the wipers. Next altitude restrictions at Gwen, which is 6,000, but that's way up here. We only have 1,000 feet to go, so we're gonna have no problem with
Circle
that.
approach class 40 Delta Alpha has Quebec with the approach request.
Go ahead.
When able, vectors ILS 25 left. Great Delta Alpha.
Ray Delta Alpha, expected. When able, proceed direct Seal Beach View.
Okay, direct Seal Beach View, Ray Delta Alpha.
Turn off those lights. Pass through 6,000, so we don't have to worry about climbing via anymore. Open up these intakes, which will add heaters. Does it automatically depending on the ambient temperature outside. The heater part, that is. Coming up to 8,000 foot here. So we're at our cruise.
November 8 Delta Alpha.
Seatbelts off.
Contact SoCal approach 124.9.
2490, Ray Delta Alpha. And was that 3490 for Ray Delta Alpha?
Negative 24.9, 124.9.
Wait, 2490, Ray Delta Alpha.
2 Sierra Quebec, contact San Luis Tower 124.0.
Outside 2 Sierra Quebec. Six Tower, Sirius 122, Sierra Quebec on the visual left diamond 29.
122 Sierra Quebec, San Luis Tower, wind variable 6, runway 29er, code line.
129, clear land, Sirius 122, Sierra Quebec.
Circle approach class 40 Delta Alpha 7000.
40 Delta Alpha, SoCal approach, altimeter 2994, depart Seal Beach, heading 350, vectors ILS, runway 25 left approach.
We'll depart Seal Beach.
See if I can get higher than
350,
8,000.
Delta Alpha.
SoCal approach United 1399. I know I'm usually capped at 8,000. Is 10,000 available today? United 1399.
At 1399, climb and maintain 10,000.
I maintain 10,000. United 1399. Thanks.
Radio check.
Calling for radio check, you're loud and clear. They can be done on 123.45 with both COM 1 and COM 2 set to receive. Ray Delta Alpha, you said I maintain 6,000.
6000, Ray Delta Alpha.
It's usually the this turboprop route is restricted to 8,000, so I don't ever ask for it at clearance or anything like that because I know they're not going to do it. But once you get with departure and center, depending on traffic and air, the flows that are going on, they'll allow you to do it faster. Because the main thing is, see how that speed tape went away, so I'm not going to have to worry about overspeed warnings, because at these altitudes I can go faster than 250 knots typically. So we'll set 10,000 here, and we'll do normal and that.
Ray Delta Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000.
On a 4,000, 8 Delta.
See, I just blew right through 250.
10 left, 8 Delta.
Let's go prop 850.
Okay, 1399, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
SoCal 128.1, United 1390. 28.1. SoCal approach, United 1399, 10,000.
Okay, 1399, SoCal approach, the John Wayne altimeter 29902.
29902, United 1390. Two.
Ray Delta Alpha, turn left heading at 280.
That's the thing, once you get to 10,000 feet, you don't have that 250 speed restriction, so just easier. Meanwhile, our passengers, since the seatbelt signs are now off, can move about the cabin.
Ray Delta Alpha, 10 miles from GG, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer for the ILS.
You can even use the latrine.
Maintain 4,000 until established, cleared ILS 25 left approach, 8 Delta.
Number 2 Sierra Quebec, straight ahead echo to parking this route.
Straight out for Echo, and we'll stay with you to Sierra Quebec.
Gonna flush the toilet, which I think is hilarious. They took the time to put that in there. Yeah, trays. These guys thought of everything, I tell you. In case you're wondering about the seatbelts, you turn them back on. And now they're on. Now they're off. Alright, what I'll do is we'll stop the recording here while we're just cruising along, and once we start getting descent instructions into the Burbank area, I'll go ahead and brief the visual approach I want to do, and we'll get that set up, because that won't take long. So I will be back in a second. A flash for you. Alright guys, we're gonna start our descent here. 1,000 feet per minute.
Grant, November 1507 Echo.
Comes LAX.
Ready to copy for the I-1 rating. Information is Zulu.
Aircraft calling for the I-1 rating, say get your call sign.
November 1507 Echo, the bearing 58.
I don't have a flight plan for you. You might want to double check what you're connected to the network with.
Okay, checking the flight plan.
SoCal approach, United 1399 is leaving 1-1000.
United 1399, roger.
Whenever you leave your last assigned, you have to let him know. He told me to cross LAX VOR at 8,000. So I did quick math. I knew 10 miles would give me 1,000 feet per minute from 10. So we should arrive right at 8,000 roughly.
$4,250 feet available. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena Airport. ATIS information, Juliet. 1853 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 27.
United 1399 is going to maintain 6,000.
Altimeter 2.
Sorry, I had ATIS in my ear. Can you repeat for United 1399?
United 1399, you said I maintain 6,000.
You said I maintain 6,000, United 1399.
Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena Airport. ATIS information, Juliet. 1853 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition,
Yeah,
clear.
1399 contact
Temperature
SoCal approach
27.
134.2.
SoCal 134.2, United 1399. SoCal approach, United 1399, leaving 7,200 for 6,000. Current with Juliet, request the 4 stacks visual 15 from Mount Oak.
Yeah, 1399 SoCal approach, roger, thanks for Juliet.
Alright, let's turn on some lighting here.
United 1399 advise when you have Mount Oat in sight.
Looking now, United 1399. A little bit fast there. It's all good. SoCal approach, United 1399. I have Mount Oak.
United 1399 after Silex, proceed direct Mount Oat, and then cleared the 4 stacks visual approach to runway 15.
After Silex cleared direct Mount Oat to join the 4 stacks visual 15 approach, United 1399. Alright, so we gotta go to Silex, and then we're gonna go to Mount Oat, which is over there. Burbank is 777. recommend is 5,000. Alright, we got 18.7 for tower. We're gonna do flaps 1. It's actually Mount Oat right there. You have to stay north of this reservoir. This is San Gabriel Mountain. $4,000 and then $3,000 on the final.
Okay, 1399, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Burbank Tower 118.7, United 1399. Switch to tower 18.7. Burbank Tower, United 1399, 4 stacks, visual 15 approach.
Okay, 1399, Burbank Tower, wind calm, runway 15, clear to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, United 1399. Alright, gear traveling. And there's the 4 stacks. So you gotta stay on the inside of the 4 stacks. Got 3 green. Do flaps 10. Our B speeds are 124, 144, so you should go right in the middle of that. It's about 134.
Medium 78 Alpha Bravo, SoCal approach, squawk 0464. Number 7 Alpha Bravo, sorry, I said SoCal approach with Los Angeles Center, radar contact 6 south of Fellows, say altitude and request. November 8 Alpha Bravo, roger, Santa Barbara, altimeter 29905.
Clearance, November
It's just because of my angle of attack is a little bit.
58. Ready to copy for the I-1 rig. Reading with information Zulu.
I don't see you. Try disconnecting and then reconnecting and see if that works, because I don't see it all.
20. Okay, we'll try to disconnect. 1507.
Burbank Tower, United 1399, straight ahead here at Bravo 3 is fine.
Yeah, 1399, that's frequency. Have a good day.
Man with you, United 1399, thanks you too.
Number 78 Alpha Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center at 135.5.
Clearance, November 1507 Echo, bearing 58. Reconnected for the I-1 reading.
Number 78 Alpha Bravo, LA Center, roger. Number 1507 Echo, at least now I see it. Now I need you to file it correctly. If you want to do the I rating on the website when you're filing your flight plan, make sure you're selecting box 13 appropriately.
Okay, looking box 13. 1507 Echo.
Disconnected.
Alright, let me do a replay here in a moment. Let my dog out. Interruptions after interruptions. Alright, let me make sure I'm offline. I don't have any A cards or anything to worry about, so replay mode. Let's see how it looks like from a passenger point of view on this. Natural steering, passenger signs all good, anti-skid, off, leader, GPU, all that's fine. Everybody's getting off the plane here, so we'll turn that off. Everybody's offloaded. Leave that there. Let go external. And I should have turned off these displays and all that first, but I didn't think of it. Oh well. Should have did that. That's alright. I usually do. No biggie. Alright guys, good flight. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like this material, please hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. I do answer. If you have questions, whatever. And if you hit the follow or subscribe or whatever, it's free as well. And it helps get the channel out there. So y'all have a good week, and I'll see you next time we upload a video, or you can check out my Twitch channel and follow that as well. That will let you know when I go live. So you guys have a good one. See you next time. Chase out.